All right, hello, welcome back to some After Hours content with me, Nick. So I realized that, again, of course, just when I start recording, you get the itchy eye. I realized from the past couple recordings that because the boss fights and the fights in general are getting a little bit tougher, it's making it a little bit harder to do an analysis whilst in combat. I'm going to do my best, but bear with me on that. I do have some thoughts that I'm going to dive into as we go through, because hindsight's 50-50. It's kind of hard to think about these things in the moment.
Keep your guard up.
But one thing that I was curious about was, that's a thing I can do. Okay, great. We'll come back to that. One thing that I was very curious about this game is the leveling. Obviously we know that the leveling allows us to, that's tactical guide. Well, I guess I have to go back to the meditation point, but the leveling obviously allows us to unlock more abilities and, do all these cool and crazy things. And, the basic, core loop of the gameplay here is to, fight stuff in combat, explore, gain XP, gain more abilities, go do more stuff. And then that, circles all the way around. My general question here is, how did they figure out how much XP to award for doing certain things? Because not everything is equal. And of course, as you level up,
I noticed something while examining the sarcophagus. It's a very convenient location to dispose of nuisances.
You lured me.
Well, anyway, we're going to ignore Trilla.
Was this your plan all along?
But basically, how do you decide what trooper gives what XP? What items in the world give XP for solving puzzles? What, he spot me? How is that possible?
Jedi. Don't let him escape. Get out of the way.
I thought I was gonna do my. All right, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, hi.
Get up here! Hurry!
I took a shot.
Help me, BD.
All right, so
We can't win this.
basically what I was saying is,
You can't match us.
I'm doing lousy already.
Who else wants a turn? I'm after him.
All right. Well, hey.
Nothing all you're good at.
How do you decide who gets what HP?
Push harder. Plant your feet, Jedi.
Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Hi, what now? Whoa, easy. Oh no! Oh no! No! Give me my lightsaber! Give me my lightsaber! Give me! No! I need that! Stop it! Can I use the Force? Use the Force, please. Oh, flashback! I do enjoy how, in moments of panic, Cal will recall some prior training, it's very slowly reconnecting those old synapses. If you ever haven't ridden a bike in a while, once you learn it, it's actually not that hard to pick it back up. So it's kind of along that vein. But as I was saying before, I was doing horrible in the combat.
Through the Force. Feel that energy around you.
I feel like my sound is slightly garbled for some reason. Could be my headset. Oh.
Force is within you, around you.
Yeah, it definitely feels like my volume is not being pumped out as much for some reason.
Relax.
I'll get to that in a second. But how do you determine?
Must ignore all distractions.
Yes, I know. But how do you determine what troopers give you what HP? Hey, I got it back. Woohoo!
Force is with me.
Yeah, it definitely seems muted for some reason.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I might have to restart my PlayStation. But since I already started this recording, maybe we'll fix it afterwards. I think it's just I put my my PlayStation to sleep. And all right, I can do this thing now. Oh, before I do that though, are there any goodies around here? Always check for goodies. But yeah, to try and complete up my other thought, how do you determine to give what XP? Like, that's already something. Like, obviously you don't want to, you know, in an effort to give the player more XP, like, make the challenges a lot tougher, you know, by putting in too many enemies. So then you have to balance that out by awarding more XP for fewer enemies. Then how do you determine when Cal gets his skill points? You know, that's another part of the leveling aspect. And I have no idea what that amount is, because in game you see in the upper right hand corner they never, like, so normally in like RPGs and whatnot you can, you know, usually see like, oh, you got this much XP, or, you know, it will actually tell you. Ooh, I can do a thing. There we go. Forgot about that. See, and the game told me how to do that very early on, so if I was paying attention, that should not have been a problem. Luckily, I was. Yes, I survived,
Part of your
Trilla.
plan?
Luckily,
Oh, can I go down?
always allow
Oh, hang on, let me check the map. Let's see here. Doesn't appear to be anything over yonder. I don't think so. New objective. Ah, yeah, now we got a whole bunch of green stuff we can go take a look-see. Lot of green stuff. All right, so we'll make our way back over there. But yeah, I mean, I'm guessing there must be some sort of like either equation or chart or something that they used as a guide to kind of help along with that. And then of course there's other things that will probably, like, well, it's kind of weird because they don't, well, not even weird, it's just a part of the design of the game. But basically, what was I trying to say here? Are you gonna blow up? You gonna blow up? I don't know if you're gonna blow up. Let's test it out. Nope. Alright, you're not gonna blow up. Alright, so we're gonna just take these guys a few at a time. Come on, boyos.
I'm on him. We got him.
Oh, really?
We'll take you down.
Alright, well. Oh, the camera kind of cut me off on that one.
We got this.
No, you don't. Droid. Oh, wait a second. Can I try? Nope. Nope. I want to see if I can pull him in there. But I'm guessing there must be some sort of chart or something that will basically, like, plot it out in a weird sense. Come on, you droid. Oh, did that work? Oh, alright, awesome. One less thing I have to worry about. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm sorry. It was him or me. Ooh. Okay, I forgot about that. Ooh, okay. No. Back it up, Cal.
Stim.
Just gotta stay on the other side, and we'll be fine as long as you don't do something stupid like that. But yeah, the other thing that I was about to say was, no, was, you know, generally they will not give you XP for, like, uncovering certain abilities. Oh, I ran out out of space. Like, when Cal gets the double-bladed lightsaber, for example, that doesn't give him more XP. It just gives you the ability to use the lightsaber. So, and then there's like, you know, the push and the pull. Like, you can unlock more abilities, but like for the basic stuff, it doesn't give you any XP. It doesn't, you know, need to be unlocked with XP. They kind of make that independent, so the game is like sort of designed to like give you the basic tools, which is pretty good. But if you fight more creatures and you explore more, then you can unlock more abilities, which makes the game easier. So it is in fact worth your time to do it. Let me just see if there's anything over yonder. Doesn't look like it. Cool. Alright, cool. We did the thing. Alright, let me not die here, please. Perfect.
I think I'm done.
Oh, well, I messed up my timing on that, but it all worked out. Oh, we got a drop ship here. More shocky boys. Ah, man. And I have one stim left, which we're gonna use it. Yeah, I mean, this it's very interesting because, again, there are some things that allow you to... Oh, why, there's more. There's more. The game's designed so that you can technically beat it without any extra, like, leveling up or anything. It just makes it a lot harder. So I'm curious, like, what the conversation was to, like, figure all that out. Like, I'm curious to see, like...
Jedi, engage with caution. This is a Jedi? We can deflect all shots. He's hurting.
No.
Go, go, go!
This thing is gonna... That thing in the background is gonna mess me up.
Stop running.
Sorry, I gotta...
Come on, stand.
You overextended.
You trained?
Ah, you stupid droid. Oh, what? No! I dodged. I swear I did. Alright. So I guess to wrap that whole thing up is just like, there must be some sort of like growth system that they implemented or charted out. Still paying attention between the balance of allowing the player to progress, but not in such a way that you can't beat the game without the basic abilities. If you just observe, like, this game's very interesting because, and again, I haven't played Dark Souls games, but I'm told it is very Dark Souls-like in that as long as you pay attention, you can figure out specific stratagems to get around all the different things. Oh, I didn't heal before. That's another reason I messed up. All right. Yeah, because I used up all my stims in this fight. No wonder. Okay, yeah, that's on me. All right. Okay. Foo. And what other notes did I take down here? Because like sometimes this stuff occurs to me after I'm done playing the game. We kind of talked about puzzles. What did I write down here? Something in combat. I can't read my chicken scratch, alas. It's alright. I'm sure it'll come back to me. I don't have to go through these dunderheads again. Alright. Well, let's not mess around this time. One thing I am also curious about is, you know, when they do sequences like that tight cam, like obviously there are some things that are controlled by the player, but there are some other things that are just done automatically. Like, for example,
watch your step.
Darn it.
Keep your distance.
Why aren't you doing the thing?
Let's take him on.
Oh, that was incredibly lucky. Oy. Cal, buddy, you're playing with fire. Alright, well, we don't have enough force to deal with this thing. Whoop. Oh, I don't know why I messed up with the foot stomps lately. Alright, there we go. Get out of here. Oh, that gives you a full force gauge? Awesome. Alright, we're doing pretty good this time around. Much better than before. Listen, droid. Nice!
Break his defense.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to that droid in the background, too. Beeping and blooping is throwing me off here.
Whoa, watch it.
Alright, cool. Droid, get out of here. Alright then. Ah, there you are, boyos. Alright, yeah, let's just get you over here.
I'll annihilate you. Catch him.
What? Oh, come on. I hit him. Should have stopped. Oh, yeah, oi, hi.
Back.
That stupid droid. Yeah. What? All right, disengage.
BD, stim here.
You know what?
That one's quick. Face the traitor.
This droid is messing me up big time.
Oh, he's distracted.
No. No. Woo.
BD, got something to help me?
Talk about your happy
Stim,
accidents.
BD? Oh, great timing.
Okay. Yeah, my sound is still super weird. But again, I mean, this just shows like how interesting the combat can get, because there's apparently that's not exactly friendly fire, but you know, the Empire can take hits from their own troops, you know, the droids in this case specifically. Yeah, here we go. Give me all the unlockables. How nice of you to wait, by the way. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's a biggin.
I've got this.
Can you get through? I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're okay. All right. Hi, buddy.
Better stay over there.
All right, whatever. I'm not waiting around for you. Is this a force thing? Oh, there's an echo here. Okay, cool.
This was was an offering to the sage buried here. At the time, it was considered precious.
And again, this is something that is mixed in really well with the game, in that as you explore, you gain lore, you learn more about the world, and you get XP for it. So again, that's rewarding that whole system, going back into that whole core gameplay loop. And we're just gonna ignore the big boy for right now, because I do not have a lot of stims. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I probably went the wrong way. Yep, I gotta go the other way. Oh, good, he moved over there. Well, we're just gonna slowly make our way over. Pay no mind. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You say so.
Whoa, hey now. Yeah, these guys are not above cheap shots, as we've established.
You're going down. I'll get you.
Okay. Oh, there should be a meditation thingy up here now. Yes. I mean, it's going to regen some of the enemies, but that's okay. I'll get my stims back. Connect. Yes, new skills are available. Excellent. You know, I'm not using the heavy attack, which is dumb of me. I keep forgetting about that. I need to use my force abilities more. That's where I get in trouble. Alright, cool. So we've got all this crazy stuff. Though it looks like there's still one more node at the top. I don't know what that's about. Alright, what's this? Switch attack, that's cool. Whirlwind throw. Power throw. Lightsaber throw. Ultimate force attunement. Awesome stuff. Yeah, some of these are costing 3 and 2 now. Grasping pull. Yeah, I think there's still 2 or 3 nodes here that are not fully unlocked. And I think I know where that comes into play later. Yeah, so rather than doing this based on XP, they're doing it with a mixture of XP and narrative points. Which I think makes sense, because this is very much focused on Cal. Which is interesting compared to other games like Dark Souls that let you build your character however you want. But the flip side of that is, because this is very specific to Cal, the designers can actually make the challenges specific to the abilities that they know you're going to eventually get. And it still meshes in with the story as well. So that's just a choice on their part. That's not a negative or a positive in any respect. At least in my humble wee opinion. Oh, what is this? What is this? Okay. Well, we can't go that way. Oh, we got rats down here now? Ugh. Let me see here. So we got stuff over yonder. You just keep doing what you're doing there, Temple Guardian. Pay me no mind. How and why? I don't even know why you were up here. Now, the thing I have to figure out here... Alright, so what's over here? Alright, so we got a thing over here. Can I just pull? Yeah, I can do that. Alright, cool. Oh, we got a Force Echo.
This was lit as a sign of respect and reverence for the sage buried here.
Check. My audio is not messing up. Oh, that's weird. That's actually a twisty thing. I think it's gonna come fine out on the capture, but for some reason in my headphones it's like coming out a little mottled for some reason, and I'm not entirely sure why, and it's kind of bugging me. Not enough to make me stop, but you know, something that we're gonna look into. All right, so we did that. All right. Boy, yay. great. More of you are showing up. Dang it. Alright, you're down. Let's focus on the big boy. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing over here. Like, the rats kind of make sense, but I don't know what the goat was doing. Oh, yes, I want that. All right, I seem to recall what was up with this puzzle. We got it because there's... So this is interesting because we've never been... It's not that we haven't been introduced, but this is more another puzzle that was sort of introduced to us. The puzzles in this game are interesting because they are very much based on the environment. They're not like a traditional puzzle where... Oh, wait, I messed up. Dang it. They're not like traditional puzzles in the sense of, like, connecting, like, pieces of electrical wire or, you know, trying to get, you know, the right shape into this thing or that kind of whatnot. Which I think is, like, when I was learning about... When I first heard, like, the term, like, puzzle, that's kind of what I thought of. But, you know, a puzzle can... I guess it depends on how you define a puzzle. Alright, so we gotta take this. Oh, nope, I still need that. Oh, okay, go. Alright. I guess it depends on how you decide to define a puzzle. Actually, can I do... Let me, let go of this. I'm gonna take that. Can I actually shoot it up? Alright, let's try that again. Alright, I guess I have to grab it from up there. So I'm trying to think of like what a... Alright, so if you touch the water, that's basically what happens. We gotta avoid that. Like, I'm trying to think of like what a specific... Not a specific puzzle, but like what a definition for a puzzle is. And the one that seems to come to mind for me is like there's a specific solution for a specific problem. In this case, I have to get that and touch the vines with it. Problem is that I've got this water blockage here. I cannot take this through there, which... No. There we go. Okay, cool. So I basically have to use my newfound abilities here, which I should have been able to grab. This is probably getting in the way, though. So we're going to move this over here. Okay, cool. So basically, I have to go through the environment and figure out what to do in order to make that happen. And there's... The game sort of did train me up a little bit to, like, say, hey, you can now pull things with this. And they also try to make it easier to read. No, not what I wanted. Did I put that too far? I put that too far. Alright, I'm gonna try shooting it through again, just for funsies. Probably gonna be a very difficult shot, though. Yeah. Alright, let's put you right here. Try that again. I want the force. I need the force. But yeah, the game sort of like taught me about like how those touch vines, which we did with that that pedestal before. So we already learned like, all right, fire breaks vines. So we learned that part of the puzzle very early. And later we learned that, you know, all right, you pull on these things, they open gates. So we know that. But now we got to use our brains and figure out how to use them in combination. One thing that does make this a lot easier, though, is that the game will... I did a thing too soon. Is they will highlight what you can use in the environment. This would be so much harder if that didn't happen. Like, these will, like, shine a little bit blue if you can, you know, use the force on the items. You know, I remember in, like, older style games where... There's no highlighting. You kind of had to just experiment and hope for the best, or you could kind of tell if things were usable in the environment because they would be, you know, quote-unquote textured differently. Oh, dang it, come on. Alright, this is frustrating me. Try this again. Nope. Maybe if I back it up a little bit. Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. I did it. Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think those vines there are just there to lead you to show you that there is an opening for the doohickey here. But I remember, like, there was another game that I talked about previously, which was called, actually, I don't remember what it was called, but it was with Kyle Katarn, and basically, he was a, sort of similar to Cal.
Remains of a Zeppo soldier. They were killed for stealing an offering to the sage.
Oh, what soldier, man? But yeah, kind of similar to Cal in that Kyle Katarn, like, kind of like left his Jedi ways. He wasn't a Padawan by any sense. Just out of curiosity, can I do that? Does that do? Nope. Okay. Oh, did I hit somebody with it? I hope not. But he kind of had to like reconnect his way through the Force and whatnot, and I think there is... Oh, yeah, there's some vines there. Okay, gotcha. Question is, what do I do with this thing? I can't remember. Now I have to fight you.
Help me, BD.
Alright, there we go. I'll get my force back. Cool. Alright, we got one ability point. Huzzah. Now, let me... Oh, I got a thing over here. Okay, great. So, if I do this, pull it over yonder. Pull it over yonder. Cool. Now, I have to get force thingy over to that, so that will come down and break. So again, puzzle. Very specific puzzle. There is a specific solution that they want you to do. And I guess I seem to recall that there was a... actually, I was talking about two other points here. So, so in the old game with like Kyle Katarn, there were some things that you had to like use your lightsaber on, but the only indication was that it was textured differently and it was blocking your path. I think the designers like did their best to basically... Oh, this is tricky because there's water on the floor. I don't know. We're going on a limb here. Nope. All right, that was a long shot. Let me see if there's anything that goes on up here. But they would like try to have like Kyle like say like, oh, I guess I have to use my lightsaber here. But the problem with that is, you know, that kind of like breaks like... It doesn't break the illusion or anything. No, I was trying to do my... There you go, that's what I wanted to do. It doesn't like let the player feel like they're smart. Like part of the game is, you know, letting the player discover things for themselves, and that's a very powerful feeling when they succeed at a task. You want to guide them, but you don't want to hold their hand. You know, and that sometimes can be hard to do. Like in the case of like a character saying, "Oh, I guess I have to use my lightsaber on this." Like that's okay for like tutorial levels, but like when you start like getting into later stuff, like you don't want to depend on that as much. Why is there a vine here? Why is there a vine here? Can I maybe... Oh, hello. Ah! I hit the wrong button. That was my fault. So, like, again, with, like, puzzles, you have to introduce things slowly and build them up until you get to a point where the player, like, knows, like, what all the tools are, what all the options are, how the mechanics work, and all that kind of stuff. I do seem to recall that, I know we were talking about Kyle Katarn and, like, all the different, like game feel and, like, making the player feel smart, that kind of stuff. But it's one of you guys. Alright. Actually, before I go over there, there's a thing over there that I probably want to go take a look at. And there's another thing over there. So, let's actually go do that first. Is there a thing here? Let's see. Okay, it's over there. Fine. What did this do? Oh, just did the thing. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Troopa!
Huh? What's that?
Troopa! Stormtroopa! Alright, we're gonna go over here. Oh, I do want that chest, though, so another little puzzle here. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, right. So, I seem to recall that, there was a talk of, like, what a dynamic puzzle was. There was a game designer that was talking about this. I forget her name. But she introduced, to me at least, the concept of a dynamic puzzle where there are multiple solutions to a single problem. But that, of course, can be a little tricky depending on the mechanics and whatnot. I have to go back and listen to that talk again. Well, that did a whole net of nothing. Let's try that again. So I'm trying to recall, like, and that's, like, one of the more frustrating things with puzzles. Like, why can I not make this jump all of a sudden? Because there's a very specific solution to the problem, at least with quote-unquote simplified puzzles. If the player doesn't see it, you know, then they will just get frustrated and think the game is broken, which, you know, understandably is very, very, you know, annoying. Particularly when you know that there is a very specific solution. Try that again. Ah, yeah, there we go. So, like, because the combat in this game is so fluid, you know, there's many options and many paths to victory and whatnot. You know, it can be a little frustrating when your progress gets... Ooh, Sumi, what does this look like? It can be... Hey, look, oh, all right. That's pretty cool. I think it clashes a little too much with this particular coat, though. So we'll wait for a new one before I apply that. Let's see here. Ooh, yes, let's do the thing. Ooh, little game breaking there. Yeah. All right. Cool. Another Zepho skeleton, perhaps.
These are the remains of a Zephonian, a laborer, worked to death.
Well, that's not cool. It seems like there are definitely a couple different aspects of the Zepho. One thing I noticed here, though, is that it looks like there's a little bit of a pause when Cal is swinging. Whoop. Here. Yeah, he kind of, like, pauses in the air. I don't know if that's a glitch, per se, but it seems like that's intended to give you a little bit more time so you don't fall. Like I said, the platforming in this game is not the best. It does kind of get a little messed up from time to time. I think I got everything over here now. Yes. Cool. Let's go ahead and rest. Remember, you've got force abilities. Use them, my man. But yeah, we talked a lot about puzzles and being able to read things. Oh, I guess that reset the puzzle. Alright, great. I think I already went this way. Hi, buddy.
You fear me, don't you?
Alright, hold on. I gotta... We'll let you... Yeah, we'll let you handle the rats. Oh, yeah.
Not fast enough. Another easy kill.
Ah! Pay attention to your surroundings, you must. Oh, karma.
BD, I need help.
No, I don't want to hint BD. Get out of here. All right, hold on. Oh, is there a thing here? This is probably continuing on with the dungeon. No, it's telling me to go the other way, so let's see what's over here. Ooh, have I been here before? Wait, hold on. This might be the exit, question mark? Well, we'll hang around over here because there's secrets and whatnot that I want over here. I don't think I was here before. Hello. Interesting. Why the water all glowy and such? Interesting. Okay. Got any spheres here we can use? No. Alright, we got a whole bunch in there. Let's see here. Aha! Alright. Well, let's start with you. Can I clear more of this? Oh, it just took a second. Okay, then. Alright, that looks like a whole bunch of water, so that's gonna do a whole lot of nothing. Let's... Yep, and that appears to be death, so we will avoid that. What do we have over here? We've got a thing. Okay. Okay, that shut that off. So I guess I can take one of these. Go and do... Oh, it's still water. Can I get up there? Is that a thing I can do? Ooh, a little texture glitch there. That... Oh, there's a ground there. Okay, I thought for a second that just went off into pitch black nothing. Whew. Alright. I just want to see if I can figure this area out, and then I think I'm going to call it here. Let me see. Would you stop it? It's glitching. I think I have to restart my PS4. Or at least quit or something, because it's been... I think I put it to sleep, and it's been trying to, like, hold on to the game memory. How are you still on? Because if I do that, then, yeah, it goes out. Figure as much. And I cannot... It does beg the question about why I can't cut through these, but... You know, this is the puzzle, folks. We gotta work with what we know. Alright. So, that shut the water off. Can I... If I hit it again, what happens? Hold on. What does this do? Alright, so that's a gravity well. Interesting. Pretty sure that is death below me, so we're I mean, it looks like there's a floor, but you know, I'm getting some Indiana Jones vibes here. Where like, you know, big deep pit. Generally, there's nothing good at the bottom of a pit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm hesitant to just go there. All right, so that shuts that off. Question is, how do I get through those vines? The map says I can get through it, so I know there's a solution. Take a look around here. Also, very creepy architecture. Oh, it's my cat. One of my cables just started flapping wildly in the wind for no reason. My cat's been wandering by. One of them. No! You have food, you've been fed, you've been loved and cuddled, and you have a place to sleep, you have a place to eat. You're good, you're set. Always when I'm recording something, I swear, they wait for this moment. What? Wow, I know, I love you too, but now's not a good time. That is Squeaks. Shit. No. Oh, great, now the other one's getting jealous. I do have a few cats. Problem is, if you start petting one, the other ones are like... they get super jealous very quickly. Alright, so what am I gonna do over here? Can I... Oh, hello. Is this a thing? Or is that just the game? Hold on, let me see something. I'm gonna grab one of these. See, and there's like a bad habit of like me like trying the same solution over and over again when I know it's not working. I feel like everyone gets into that rut every once in a while because you just don't know what else to do, so you end up doing the same habits. I'm gonna see if turning this off or on, rather. All right, so we turn that on. Does that affect the water over here? No, it looks like that's still going. All right, so I obviously cannot get you past the water thing over here. If I just do this... My question is, what is up there? So there's gotta be something up there, because why is this here then? Alright, let's grab one of these again. We're gonna try lobbing a shot up here. Hey! There we go. Perfect! Alright, anything gonna pop out at me all crazy like? I don't think so. Alright.
What's this?
What did I get?
What you got there?
Ooh, a paint job for the Mantis. Ooh, Zodiac Drifter. I kind of dig it. So I've got greasy money on right now. That's mercenary. Yeah, let's go with Zodiac Drifter. That's a cool skin. Awesome. I do wish there was a little bit more XP for exploring this area, but you know what? That was fun. I figured it out. It was a little hard to tell if that was going to connect to the next chamber because I couldn't pass through here, so that was a little weird, but there's no other reason to have that gravity well there aside from, you know, just stopping you from lobbing your shot. So process of elimination, we figured it out, folks. So let me get back to a save point. We're gonna rest again because I gotta fight these ding dongs all over again. There we go. I also noticed that they are a little why? All right. Well,
Mind helping me out?
what? There we go. Oi! Oi! Okay, alright. Whew, that was weird. In a puzzle space. But I figured out the puzzle, game designers. I did it. We're gonna come back over here. We're gonna just take a landing. Well, yeah. We're going to meditate. I lost... Yeah, they're also a little forgiving because I think... I have a sneaky feeling the designers were well aware that the platforming wasn't super good, so they're pretty forgiving on, like, your aerial stuff. Like, you kind of pause in the air for a second, the vines will stretch toward you, so they're a little forgiving with that. Otherwise, this would be a lot more frustrating. So I think the designers, my theory, the designers were well aware of what they wanted their game to be and where the limitations were. Again, there's some frustration with the jumping stuff, but... they probably spent a lot of time just tweaking the combat, and I've talked about that in the past. So, I think we're going to call it here for right now. Let's see if we can figure out this next sort of the puzzle in the next stage, and